may have heard me say several times that gold has zero counterparty risk, and many have asked what that is and why we need to avoid it. First, let's understand what a counterparty risk is, then we'll go into other issues. Counterparty risk is the possibility that the other party in the contract will not live up to their end of the bargain. It's in almost everything we do. We face counterparty risk. When you buy a computer or phone, there's always a risk the device doesn't function properly. When you buy a car, it could break down, even if it's new. If you order food, maybe it doesn't get there, it didn't taste the way you expected. There is perhaps something more important in the arena of counterparty risk when it affects your finances. While these risks may be something we don't even think about, when it comes to our finances, it should be a different story. Suppose you hold 10,000 shares in a company called 12345, and let's say that value of that stock is $40. That means you have $400,000. Then news hits that the company's main product is being pulled out of the market, everyone sells, and by the time you get to your account, it's plunged to $1. And that happened recently with BeyondSpring Pharmaceuticals, a global pharmaceutical company focused on the development of cancer therapeutics. It was selling around the $15 mark. FDA then said they cannot approve its chemotherapy drug, and it plunged to $3, unfortunately, $15 to $3 in a matter of hours. Are we saying don't invest in stocks because it has counterparty risk? Absolutely not. As I've earlier established, counterparty risk is in almost everything we do. We're simply saying diversify an asset that has zero counterparty risk, and that's gold. It cannot default, cannot fail, can't go bankrupt. That's why it's a hedge, that's why it's stable. That's why it's used by countries, billionaires, and millionaires to protect the value of your wealth. And if it's good enough for them, that's saying something. I would have suggested, of course, you talk to a financial advisor if you have more questions, but if you want to learn about physical gold, what we do at Noble Gold, give us a call, 877-646-5347. We have associates ready to answer your questions. And I promise, no pressure. We're not going to force you to buy anything. We're just going to give you a lot of good information. So again, 877-646-5347. If you're interested in investing in precious metals and you want to talk to a no-hassle representative that has experience in physical metal, give us a call. Phone number is 877-646-5347. Our phone lines are always open, and we're happy to answer any of your questions.